Yes. So you were with
Chewbacca
when
he died
because
he's a drug addict.
and the deal.
Went bad.
Yes. All
It
right.
was a lot.
Oh, this is just the beginning. Yeah, get comfortable.
It's been a morning.
Yeah. Well, I want to know, after all that happened, how did you get here then?
I flew in the spaceship.
Oh!
I said that earlier.
Yeah, I said we'd get back to that when it's time, and now is the
I just
time.
didn't want you to think I was lying, because it was the truth.
Well, I don't know what the truth is with you anymore, because you come in here claiming to be singing and doing all these other things. When you knew, I just wanted the
I
truth.
witnessed a murder. I had to sing. How else do you get out of that mode?
Well, that is true. After I see a murder, I can't not murder somebody unless I start singing. Good point.
Well,
Good
wait, I
point.
didn't murder him, did I?
You tell me.
I don't think I did.
You
No,
did
I
not. No, you
Okay.
did not.
I did not.
But
So I had to sing to lift up my spirit.
sure. Well, let's forget about that.
Okay.
Yeah. What's important is how you got
How
here.
I got here, I understand.
It was like it took a long time. It was like 1,000
I put
years.
the spaceship in gear.
Yeah, that's right. But it
And
took like
I-
1,000 years.
like light
More
years.
than a century.
Light years?
More, well, yeah.
Galaxies?
Yeah. Well, you came in like a bird of prey.
What kind of name tag?
Came in like a bird of prey, is what I'll tell you. Not an eagle.
Not like Miley
Not a
Cyrus.
I gotta stretch because this is a lot of work to
I did. Well, stretch it out and then get naked.
I was flying on a golden eagle.
Oh, is that what you call it? Well, that's not what they call it downtown. They call it,
Are you an investigator?
I'm a boss.
No, that's
Trying
not
not to fire you
Okay.
for being late.
I'm sorry.
We're just about out of time.
Again, I'm just a murderer. Give me some grace.
You're out of grace, lady.
I was flying on my spaceship that's
And-
named
but
after
who are you with?
Right, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Was
So
it-
what spaceship would he be on?
The one that got blown up when the drug deal went bad.
Which is called not an eagle, not a hawk, not an osprey.
You're asking a lot of a witness of a murder.
Because I'm tired of you coming in here with lies and excuses. I don't know how true this is. You were flying on and you weren't flying duo. You were by yourself, so you were flying.
Yeah.
What you saying? It wasn't a duo. It was just you singing by yourself.
Solo.
Yeah. So you were on whose spaceship?
Han's.
Yeah, which is called.
Han Solo.
But the name of the spaceship.
The audience help her out with this one.
You guys can.
Boss, I think I'm getting better at my times. It's like no longer taking a whole millennium. It's taking me like 2
Oh,
minutes.
Millennium Falcon. I forgot. I blacked out. It's like been a lot to process.
All right, well, you finally told me the truth.
Sorry.
Which took a millennium.
Yes.
So get over here and get
That's
busy.
how long it took me to get here was millennium.
All right, well, enough sitting here
Millennium.
talking. Go over there and start baking.
Get to work because we work in a bakery.
That's right. But a specialty bakery.
The Play-Doh bakery.
Have you been using Play-Doh again?
I was with a drug addict, so I
That's why we're getting so many complaints from our customers.
An ice cream bakery.
Yeah, that makes sense because you like to bake ice cream.
It does go well with baked
But that's not what we do here. I told you no more ice cream in
I'm
the
sorry,
oven.
it's been a lot.
It runs, so go ahead, just make those and let's put some toppings on there. What flavors do we have today?
Cupcakes
Yeah!
and sprinkles.
Anyone will do.
Because we're sponsored by Sprinkles.
All right, so real quick.
The
All
Cupcake
right,
Bakery.
let's see if we can get through this and edit it out. So, you were
Sorry,
late.
boss, I know we're a lot for
Okay. You were late because,
you. I was with Chewbacca
Yeah.
when a drug deal went bad because he's a drug addict.
sure,
And I was on the Millennium Falcon.
so that's how you got here.
That's how I got
because
here.
we work here
In a cupcake factory bakery.
Okay, we are going to hop right back up. This is scene 2 of our Star Wars scene, David.
All right. Yes, we are returning back to Plunger, a Star Wars story.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if we can remember what happened, because frankly, I'm not sure. So we have our hero. He's got talents with the plunger,
He's
but
taken off to go help unplunge the
Death Star. It's a secret mission to go to the Death Star, and he's got to unplunge. Then we have the droid and the couple. And what was their deal? They also had toilet problems. And
We
their
landed on
ship.
our home planet.
They landed on their home planet. Okay. And then, as far as the villains, me, Darth. What was my name? Darth.
Ezekiel.
Quadzekiel, I think it was. Or something like that.
Yep.
Okay, Darth Quadzekiel, and Palpatine is telling us that his ship is fine.
Sure.
But we got to deal with this problem, and and I need to learn maybe to use only 6 squares, or less. Okay, so that's what we got. Now you can see I feel like it's kind of going off the rails a little bit. So let's get a suggestion from you. If you're sitting down to watch a Star Wars movie, what are the kind of things you want to see? Like what scene do you want to happen within this next section? Like what's a great Star Wars moment that you want to see? Anything?
Lightsaber battle.
A lightsaber battle. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's got to be what it is, right? All right, a lightsaber battle. Lightsaber battle with plungers. So a plunge saber battle. Okay? All right, so we will return to Plunger, a Star Wars story.
In 3, 2, 1. All right, honey, we gotta find a way to get onto the Death Star. So inside here is a bar of unscrupulous types. I'm sure somebody can get us on board
Definitely.
to save our planet from the Death Star. It's quiet in here for a bar.
Yeah, it is pretty quiet. I thought there'd be music or something.
Yes, this is my bar song. I am an alien creature and I love being unscrupulous. Hey.
My wife and I are trying to get on the Death Star. Do you know anyone that can take us there?
The Death Star?
Yes.
I don't think you can say that name in here.
Don't scream so
It's
loud.
secret. We're trying to
We're
save our
trying
planet.
not to get murdered.
All right, we're going from these people.
Wait, let me tell you, I actually have a guy.
You do?
Yeah. He
I
just.
can pay. I'll
Okay.
unplunge anything you got that's clogged.
So that's very lucky because the guy I got in mind, I happen to know that he's got a recent toilet problem.
How do you know that?
Huh? Well, we chatted. He frequents this bar of scum and villainy often. Are you
Speak for yourself.
This is our thing. This is our species. We
You're
do
very
this.
wiggly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the Lord to do.
All right, introduce us to this guy.
Okay. Yeah. He should be coming in the bar any moment now.
All right, well, why don't you stay here, and then he'll walk in, and you can introduce him when he walks in.
Maybe we should take him to them.
No, I think he's coming in. I see him coming right over there.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
Bob 2. Go on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hey, well, yeah, we all dance in the bar because we're all just normal bar people. Come here, bud. Can I talk to you? Hey,
Right this way.
my wife and I are trying to get on board the Death Star. Why are you listening? Let's go further. We're trying to get aboard the Death Star. Go.
Come on, there's nothing to hear here.
Bob?
Just go have fun, your face.
Thank you, Bob.
Helpful.
Do you think you can get us on? I'll do anything for you. I'm a plumber by trade.
We heard you need a plunger. He's the best one in the whole galaxy.
If I unclog
Please,
your
sir.
toilet,
I can't unclog another toilet.
could you? I'll help you. You'll never have to unclog
Please.
anything ever again.
Please.
I'm really
Please.
good.
Yes. I would love that.
Do we have a
All
deal?
right, let's do it.
Later on the spaceship. It's fixed.
Oh,
All right.
that was easy.
Yes, so now, the bargain's a bargain. You get us on the Death Star.
That's right.
All right. Yeah.
We can
Quick.
do that. I follow you. You're my master.
We better get going. I see people coming up. I think word got out that there's two unscrupulous characters at the bar.
We got a plunger. We heard there's a plunger around in Sector 86.
No plunger.
All right, you start up the engine. I'll hold them off.
Dodging.
I got my plunger. It's no ordinary plunger.
Engine class 30.
A light plunger.
Did you grab your light plunger? Thank goodness.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was easy. Let's go. Hold on. Meanwhile, on the Death Star.
What are we gonna do? This is a crisis.
I don't know what to do. I'm filled with rage as a villain.
Can you use the force?
On the toilets?
What other options do we have?
They say that size matters not, I suppose. Let me see if I have strength. Let me use my inner rage to unclog.
Just gonna amplify
Okay.
your rage.